American media is portraying refugees in a negative fashion, portraying them as terrorists and wrongdoers to our country.
احنا مالنا مثل ما الناس مفكرتنا.
These refugees lack access to basic necessities for human life, such as food, which we buy from explosive vending machines, water, which can be a 2 to 3 kilometer hike to a close water source, or even education, something that Americans have been taking for granted. Refugees are escaping extremely harsh conditions from their country, where they are constantly surrounded by violence. They struggle each day to provide their basic needs, to flee the violent conflicts which plague their country, and to find a better place for their families and themselves to settle in.
صار يضربوا على الدار، من ضربوا الدار مشينا، ما ضلينا صرنا نبكي ولحنا ندحج على الدار، صرنا نبكي.
On average, 9 people have been killed each year by Muslim extremists in the US since 9/11. Across the world, 34,000 people are forcibly displaced each day as a result of conflict or persecution.
My name is Muhammad Shuaib Peroz. So I recently came from Afghanistan on 2015. Yeah, it's very bad situation. To be honest, you can't live over there. So every time it's just suicide attack, every time it's bombing, every time it's, killing people. You never know what's going on in the next few minutes. Living in San Jose is very expensive, as you know that it's very expensive. So one job is not afford for the rent and for other expenses. So I'm doing 2 jobs, which is almost 15 hours every day. Yeah, living here it's hard, but you have to maintain yourself to be the same like the other Americans.
How have you, your wife, and your kids, especially your wife and your kids, adapted to the American life, even though they may not know a lot about the culture or the language out here?
To be honest, our culture and American culture are the same, because those people are born in, especially in capital of Afghanistan, which is Kabul. They are the same culture, just a little bit different. We almost same like as American.
How do you think the news is affecting the ways people would view refugees?
I think a lot of the news scares people, and that is completely unwarranted. Refugees are just people who are leaving horrible situations and want a better life. And the last thing they're thinking about is terrorism, which is what a lot of the news makes you think. I know that, my family, they just want to work hard and make a better life for their children. And I think the vast majority of refugees, if not all of them, just about, that's what they want.
With all this hate in the world, you wonder why such crimes must occur. But it doesn't have to be this way. You must stand up and reach out. These refugees are coming from their countries that are filled with violence, only to come to a completely foreign country with little to no knowledge. There are countless organizations that you can access to help refugees flee the conditions they face, as well as to help them settle into somewhere they are completely unfamiliar to. And with the media overflowing with claims that immigrants are terrorists and putting them in a bad light, the first step we must take to help those in need is to change our perceptions.